Hi everyone. I don't know how I'm gonna say this. I just want to say thank you to all of you. Peanut was the best thing that ever happened to us. And we got confirmation that they put him down. I want to continue to fight this fight as much as I can, but we need all of you to come together and help us. Please continue to help us raise money for the ongoing legal battles and for our nonprofit so we can keep Peanut's name alive. Thank you all.
Hello everyone. Today's video is a little different. It's a tough time for all of us who love Peanut the squirrel. We have some sad news and we want to share it with you, with all the respect and care this situation deserves. Mark Longo, known to millions as Squirrel Dad, recently shared an emotional and raw message with his fans, a message filled with grief and anger after losing his cherished pet squirrel, Peanut. Mark's message was difficult to watch. Fighting back tears, he said,
I'm never going to dress him up again. I'm never going to eat a waffle with him. I'll never be able to put this on Peanut ever again. They took two innocent animals, and they took Peanut from me. They took Fred from me.
Peanut, a social media sensation with over 700,000 followers, was more than just a pet. He was family. For 7 years, Mark and Peanut shared their life together, filling Instagram feeds with joyful moments. But last week, everything changed when officials from the Department of Environmental Conservation arrived at Mark's home.
Y'all can make fun of me for crying, but knowing that that squirrel will never run up and down these shelves again, it absolutely kills me. And I'm sorry for crying.
Fighting back tears, Mark struggled to find the words. His voice trembled as he tried to explain, each sentence weighed down by the memories of years spent with Peanut. The laughter, the companionship, the irreplaceable bond they had built. According to Mark, he was in the process of obtaining official paperwork for Peanut and Fred, an injured raccoon he had also rescued. He'd rescued Peanut after witnessing his mother's tragic accident, and he'd given the squirrel a second chance at life. But officials claimed Mark lacked the necessary permits and removed both animals from his care.
They knew I was going through the paperwork, and they came here anyways. So for those who are saying I don't have the paperwork, you know what, you're right. But we were working in the process of doing it. But you're telling me all of this was necessary to use taxpayers' money?
The situation took a devastating turn when, shortly after removing Peanut and Fred, officials euthanized both animals, citing concerns over rabies exposure. Mark, however, was quick to challenge this, saying, "Peanut didn't bite a soul. And you're telling me a well-trained officer got bit by my squirrel?"
I haven't moved anything in my house since they came and took my animals. They killed those animals right after they left my house. They didn't quarantine them. Apparently Peanut bit somebody. I've showed you all Peanut. I showed you all Fred. Peanut didn't bite a soul. And you're gonna tell me a well-trained officer got bit by an animal?
Mark's heartbreak has sparked a wave of support from fans and fellow animal lovers across social media. Outraged by the sudden loss, he promised his followers, "We're going to get justice for Peanut. Peanut might be gone, but he started something bigger. And that's what we'll remember him for." This tragedy reminds us all of the powerful bonds we share with our pets and the emotional toll when they're taken from us. For everyone who knew Peanut, he was a light. His memory lives on through his fans and the movement Mark promises to continue. If you want to support Mark's fight for justice, leave a message below. Let's come together to remember Peanut and make sure his story isn't forgotten.